So our other method is the conversion for converting within the metric system is the dimensional analysis or the crossout method. And in that method, it's based on ratio and proportion calculation. So you want to figure out from your timeline here what your conversion factor is, and then use that to cross multiply to find your result. So the example that we had on the PowerPoint was we wanted to know how many milliliters. Sorry, it's hard to hold the camera and the paper. How many milliliters is in 2 liters? That was our question. So we're trying to find milliliters in 2 liters. So if we look at our timeline here, we see if our base unit was liters, milliliters would be 10 to the negative third. So it would be 1,000th, 1 over 1,000. So in that case, 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. Or we can write that as 1 liter over 1,000 milliliters. So we can use that to find out how many milliliters are in 2 liters. So we would cross multiply, so it'd be 1,000 times 2 liters. So 2 liters times 1,000 is equal to, looking back here, X milliliters times 1 liter. Then you would want to cancel out your unneeded unit, sorry about the hand, which would be liter. So liter, so that liter cancels out, this liter cancels out. So 2,000 equals X milliliters. So the answer would be 2,000 milliliters. Which, if you look at objectively, makes perfect sense. If 1 liter is 1,000, then 2 is going to be 2,000. Okay, so that's one example of using your dimensional analysis, using your ratio or your conversion factor. Let's see if we can come up with another one real quick. All right, let's see if we wanted to say that we had, here we go, 79 moles actually, let's not do that. Let's say 79 kilimoles, and we want to figure out how many moles that is. Right? So we know 1 kilomole is equal to 1,000 moles. We know that because we can look at our timeline. So mole would be our base unit. Kilo is 10 to the third, so that's 1,000, right? So that's our conversion factor. 1 kilomole is equal to 1,000 moles. So then we want to know if we have 79 kilomoles, how many moles is that? So then we would cross multiply again. So you'd have 1 kilomole times X moles equals 79 kilomoles times 1,000 moles. Again, you want to get rid of your unwanted unit. And in this case, we're trying to figure out moles. So kilomole over 1 kilomole. Our kilomoles cancel out. Do need to put mole there because in that case it would be kilometer. Our kilomoles cancel out. So X moles equals 79 times 1,000 moles, X equals 79,000 moles. So again, this is just an example where we figured out what our conversion factor would be. In this case, 1 kilomoles equal to 1,000 moles. Wanting our base unit to be our factor. And then we did the cross multiplication.